At an early age, nothing much that I was told about God made much sense to me. So I made it a mission to find the truth. I must have been around 5 or 6 years old. And that is just what I did for the next 33-odd years. I studied religion, academically and physically. That led me to also include study other non-religious belief systems. I also had to reach out to psychology, specifically within the subfields of personality psychology and behavioral psychology, to try and understand everything. At the tender age of 39, I got to a crossroad, where I felt as if I have studied and experienced enough to be in a position to decide what I believe in. So I sat down and formulated the following about life, the universe and everything. By the way, I am using a quote from British author Douglas Adams' book, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. In the story, a supercomputer named Deep Thought is asked to determine the answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything. After much calculation, Deep Thought finally provides the answer, 42. This is how I understand life, the universe and everything. There is only one thing, and that is everything. Everything also contains pockets of nothingness. Everything constantly changes. Life and death of people and planets. There is no beginning or an end to everything, which include nothingness. Everything has always been there and always will be. You, me, and the cat are part of everything. When I tell this to people, most people laugh at me, or frown. So here is an explanation of what it means. This concept offers a holistic and timeless view of existence, inspired by ideas from philosophy, spirituality, and possibly even physics. Here's a breakdown of each element. 1. There is only one thing, and that is everything. This suggests a monistic worldview, where reality is unified and all things are fundamentally connected. In this view, everything that exists, planets, people, animals, energy, and matter, is part of one immense, interconnected whole. This perspective aligns with certain philosophical and spiritual beliefs that see everything as a single entity or consciousness. 2. Everything also contains pockets of nothingness. Here, nothingness could represent empty spaces, voids, or even the concept of potential. In physics, for example, even empty space isn't truly empty. It contains quantum fields, potential energy, or even particles that pop in and out of existence. So, within everything, these voids or gaps might not represent literal nothingness, but rather areas that await formation or definition. 3. Everything constantly changes. This aligns with the idea of impermanence. Everything in the universe, from galaxies to human beings, undergoes a cycle of formation, existence, and transformation. In this cycle, life and death, or creation and destruction, are simply different phases of the ongoing process of change. 4. There is no beginning or an end to everything. This is a vision of eternity, suggesting that the universe or everything is infinite and timeless. Without a beginning or end, everything would exist beyond our conventional understanding of time. This idea resonates with the concept of an eternal universe or multiverse that has no single point of origin and no eventual final state, it simply is. 5. Everything has always been there and always will be. This viewpoint implies that reality, in some form, is everlasting. Even though individual elements within everything, like stars, species, or planets, may come and go, the totality of existence remains. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, it simply changes form. This is similar to certain interpretations of conservation laws in physics, but applied on a cosmic scale. 6. You, me, and the cat are part of everything. This brings the perspective down to a personal level, emphasizing that each being or object, no matter how small, is an inseparable part of this vast, interconnected whole. It's an inclusive view that sees individual lives not as isolated events but as integral threads within the larger fabric of everything. In sum, this concept suggests that existence is one unified, timeless, and ever-evolving totality, and all individual beings or events are expressions of this single, eternal everything. After I formulated all of this in my head, I then realized I fall into the atheist category and that I suppose I am now an atheist by default. I continue my path in life with a more broader view, beyond gods, religions, and books. I still keep an open mind, expecting to receive new information, also always hoping for information that could change viewpoints I have had for decades because that means I learn something new. I will always embrace new knowledge, but now, I wait for it to come to me so that I have more time and focus to spend my energy in the present. The present being, people, nature, and the beauty of life. Thank you for your audience.